Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Mark LeMay and
Michelle LeMay.
And welcome again back to Facebook Live with us. We're going to have a little bit more fun again tonight. We're going to show you guys how to make Mamma Mia, Michelle Mama.
Mamma Mia, it's time to make us some meatballs.
Yeah, these are like the best meatballs I've ever had in my life. So I'm looking forward to showing you this tonight. So go ahead and take it away, Michelle.
Oh boy. Well, first of all, we just want to say thank you for being here. We got a lot of fun feedback last week. You laughed at my expense a lot, so thank you very much for that. Hey.
So, go ahead, keep going.
Okay, so hopefully if you want to cook along with us, you got your list of 5 ingredients that are going to be in this amazing meatballs. And I just want to first I want to give a shout out really quick to the person that inspired us to make this recipe, because I don't know if about any of you, but we used to just make our meatloaf and meatballs with just regular ground beef or sometimes ground turkey. But we were at a standard process seminar last year.
Yeah, and
Dr. Nancy Lee of San Jose. We were talking about food, of course, and she's an amazing foodie.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh no, you need to take your grass-fed ground beef and combine it with your grass-fed ground lamb.
We're like, what?
What?
I've never heard of that before.
You could do that?
Yeah. You can do that with food?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay. We're like, yeah, all right, we'll try it. And she goes, oh yeah, just add this and that, and there's just a couple ingredients. We're like, okay, we'll try this. And it was amazing, absolutely amazing. So we've made it many times. We've shared it with the group that did the Try Health-a-thon.
Yep.
Several people there have made it. So we're like, okay, you know, the butter pecan ice cream last week was really quick and easy. What can we do this week that will be equally amazing tasting and quick? So that's the very long story of how we came up with doing the meatballs for you.
It'll probably take longer to explain it than it is to actually make it. So this is going to be really good. And just real quick here, the reason why this is really good too, from a nutritional standpoint, is that lamb beef, again, it's like, this is something that's good fat, good beef, you know, so you're getting some good proteins. It also has what's called nutritional yeast in it, which is, again, it's a complete protein. It's also great for your immune system. And then the Bragg's liquid aminos, again, liquid aminos, it's another protein. So you're getting protein and fat with protein and protein. So you're getting a lot of good fat and a lot of good protein in this recipe.
Awesome. Okay, so the 5 ingredients you're going to need is, I don't know if you want to kind of get close on this, because we did get some feedback last time that, what's in the bowl?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so we got 1 pound of organic ground beef, grass-fed ground beef, and I'm going to just plop that right here in our mixing bowl. USDA organic. Oh, lovely. And then
I'll take that.
Thank you. And we have 1 pound of ground lamb.
Of course, you've got both of these at Sam's Club.
Yeah, crazy how...
Over in their meat department, they've got some really great stuff over there.
Yes. I don't know if you want to let Tika lick that, but...
No, she can wait.
Okay, there's that. Okay, and again, if you're just tuning in, we are making amazing meatballs here.
Yes.
Okay, so we got our 1 pound of ground lamb, 1 pound of ground beef in there. So now we're going to add some nutritional yeast. And again, what's the great thing about nutritional yeast?
Well, it's a complete protein, and at the same time, too, it's something that helps build your immune system up.
Yes.
So those are 2 main things that I like about it.
Well, this is really cool because we've added it in some other ingredients, and it has a nutty kind of taste, and almost like a Parmesan cheese nutty. I put this in my pesto. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. So I have some actually in a shaker thing because we use it a fair amount. So how much do we do? A tablespoon.
Yep,
1 tablespoon.
Tablespoon.
Okay, so I'm getting, there you go, there's a tablespoon. Just dumping it in there.
Just give that to me and I'll take care of that.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
it's not
just hand me this up when you're done with it, doctor.
Okay, thank you, assistant. All right, and then our awesome Bragg's liquid aminos, because this is a much safer, healthier choice than soy sauce.
It's salty tasting like soy sauce, but it's not salty. There's no salt.
Right, so anyway, it tastes really, really good. So this is a really good organic substitute for soy sauce. Okay, so we're going to put in...
Again, I got this at Winco. Winco Foods. Okay, so you can get this in a lot of different places.
Okay, so there's one. Now I know in my recipe I said 1 tablespoon, but I have to confess that we made this the other day, and usually I just eyeball it, and apparently I have big eyes because I think I normally put in 2 tablespoons, but I only measured 1 tablespoon yesterday, and it came out a little bit drier than normal. So I'm like, okay, maybe I really do put 2 tablespoons in. Okay, so there's that. And then, so that's ingredient number 4, in case you're counting. And then now ingredient number 5 is my Italian seasoning mix. And this, there's a link on our website, LeMay Chiropractic and Wellness.com. If you click on nutrition and then you go down into the recipes page, there's a whole bunch of recipes on there. And there's one called healthier or healthy seasoning mixes. Yep. So there's taco seasoning mix that you can pre-make into a jar. There's this Italian seasoning mix. Cajun. Herbs de Provence. Okay, so
whatever that means.
So don't buy store-bought stuff. Buy good things. Mix it yourself so you always have it pre-made. So okay, so what's in here? You can
Italian seasoning mix. I mean, this is how easy this stuff is to make. It's like 2 tablespoons of dried basil, 2 tablespoons of dried oregano, 2 tablespoons of dried rosemary crushed, 1 tablespoon dried marjoram, 1 tablespoon garlic powder, 1 tablespoon onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper, ground black pepper. That's it.
There we go. Okay, so that's our 5, but I don't count salt and pepper as an ingredient. So I'm just gonna, okay, come on over so you can see my eyeballing. So I'm just going to.
This is like a good Italian grandma.
Yes.
They just kind of do stuff, they eyeball it, they say, whatever it takes.
Oh yeah, that's what my grandma would say.
Whatever it takes.
I go, Grandma, what'd you put in there? I don't know. Well, how much did you put in? Well, whatever it takes. Okay, so.
Thanks a lot, Grandma.
So I'm just opening up. Yes, there's stuff falling in there. Okay, I'll measure.
Why? You're breaking tradition.
Okay. This is how I measure.
Yeah, that's how she measures.
So, just a quick note, you can see that this is pink. This is pink Himalayan sea salt, but this is not any just pink Himalayan sea salt. This is my rosemary, garlic, thyme with a pinch of red pepper flakes, sea salt. So, anyway, so I don't know. That's about a teaspoon, so we'll throw that in there. Okay. There we go, and I'm going to put my little paddle on here, somewhere like that.
Are you doing any of this one?
Oh, no, I am not allowed to, but if you want, you can add some fennel seeds. So maybe like a teaspoon, and that will make it taste like the Italian sausage that you get on a pizza. So I really like this. So this is kind of like a bonus ingredient if you want to add that in maybe next time. Okay?
All right.
So that's it. Oh, that was a really lovely sound. That was not my stomach or intestine. That was the liquid in here.
And all that good stuff. Okay,
yes,
so you got that down there.
exactly. Okay, so you ready? I love my KitchenAid mixer. Okay, so I'm going to hit just the first notch and hope things don't fly out, because that would be really scary. Okay.
Usually it does.
All right, can you hopefully see that? Okay, so while that's mixing, I want to give a couple other shout outs to some patients of ours. I'm going to do this just a smidge faster, just to beat the heck out of it. Now, obviously, you can use your hands, you can, whatever. You don't have to have a mixer or anything like that. Okay, and that's probably too much. I probably beat the heck out of it, but that's okay. But anyway, real quick, I just want to give a shout out to 3 of our patients. Laura, she came in today and she dropped off some duck eggs that she got from a neighbor of hers that I can't wait to try. So we're super excited and just want to publicly say thank you, Laura, for sharing that. Thank you to Claudia and Jose for bringing in some mint leaves from their garden. They've got this huge bush in their backyard. So thank you so much. You guys know how much I love mint in my smoothies and other stuff. And also thank you to Liz for bringing us bags and bags of lemons,
which disappear immediately.
Yes, that we make into our lemonade recipe on our YouTube channel for that.
So if anybody wants to bring us ground lamb and ground beef, go ahead.
Yes, exactly. Oh, spatula maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks pretty yummy already there, huh?
Oh yeah, I like it. Just lick the spoon.
Well, I know somebody in this kitchen who would like to lick the spoon.
Everywhere we go, she's right there when we're making food.
Yes. Unfortunately, she is a spoiled pooch. Okay, so just scrape your stuff off, and you can use any form of making the meatballs you want.
Yeah, let me get this off of here.
You got
get
that?
This out of the way.
Did I get it all?
No, you got most of it. Let me get this off here. There we go.
Wait. There's like a fraction.
Way to go. You're good to time grandma.
There you go. Can't waste anything. Okay, so I've got a really big pan that I've already sprayed with some nonstick coconut spray, and I got a little pan just because we've figured out that's the sizes that work for us. So I'm going to make one into a ball, and so I just kind of, I don't know.
Super simple to do.
I don't like using my hands. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of you out there that are tougher than I am that don't mind getting your hands all slimy, but sorry, I don't. So here's a normal ice cream scooper, and that gives you an idea about the size of the meatball. Can you make them bigger? Sure. Can you make them smaller? Absolutely. But this is just a good size, I think, that works with the amount of time that we use to cook them. Okay. So there you go. Make them all into meatballs. Fill the pans, okay? Which I won't do right now. You guys can do that. So here's what you do. You cook it at 350 degrees, and you cook them for 10 minutes. Then you flip them over and cook them for 10 minutes more. Now your oven, maybe a little bit weaker, so maybe 12 minutes, so kind of keep an eye. So 10 to 12 minutes for the meatballs. Yeah. Roll them over, do 10 to 12 minutes again. Definitely don't want to overcook. That may be what happened to us yesterday.
Well, again, the smaller they are, the less you have to cook them. The bigger they are, the more you got to cook them.
Definitely. So keep that in mind. 350 degrees. Stick them in the oven. But what we did yesterday is we made a batch and practically ate them all.
Almost ate them all, so we didn't have any left over to show you.
Yeah, so we have 21 meatballs, and we have five left over. So you can see that they turn out nice and brown. The picture that's on the Facebook Live event site was a picture of those coming out of the oven. So, on a previous batch.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but boy, these are great. Even after you've cooked them and stuff like that, and you put them out and you're reheating them up the second time around, they're just as good. Yeah,
yep.
Really good.
Exactly. So,
that's it.
That's it. So 5 ingredients. It takes about 20 minutes in a preheated oven to cook, and these are amazing meatballs. They taste so good. You don't need ketchup. You don't need barbecue sauce. You can, but you don't need it. They have so much flavor, and especially if you add fennel.
Well, yeah, and again, just without that, the reason these taste so good, in my opinion, is because it's got more fat in it. Mm-hmm. So it's a fattier meat. So when you mix these two together, you get a lot of flavor of the lamb and the beef together. And it's really amazing. The first time you try them, you're just like, wow, I can't believe this.
Something magical happens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But they're really good.
They're really good. So that's it. So we thought we'd show you guys that tonight. I hope you enjoyed watching us do that. Let us know. Give us some, things about tonight's video. And if there's any other things you'd like to see us do, like maybe some more desserts, maybe some other really simple, easy foods.
Some people have asked about your cauliflower shake.
Yeah. So if you want to see how I make a cauliflower shake, like especially vanilla or chocolate, they're really good and super easy. So maybe I'll try that next time.
I don't know. Maybe
I got all this good mint now, so I got some mint.
I don't know. Maybe we'll make something with the mint.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, give us your ideas, comments, and I guess we'll see you next time.
All right, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in for Mama, Mia, Michelle's, and Mark's Meatballs.
So, all right, thanks for coming.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.